not okay. So because America has the land from the original people.
We don't know really. I'm not interested in neither.
So you're
politics nor
saying that
religion.
your God
I
is the
didn't-
same as
I didn't
the
say
American
anything.
politician
No, I
who
didn't
took
say
the land
anything.
from the native
I didn't-
people.
I didn't say anything.
So your God is just like the people of America.
I didn't say anything. I don't know.
He's worse than the people of America. Because he said the people of America are taking care of the people over there. But you guys, they don't even want to live under Hamas. The Muslims of Palestine, they're fighting Hamas in Gaza right now. Because Hamas is so bad to their own people.
The resistance. They are the resistance.
Yes, but the people of Palestine are fighting the Hamas, who are supposed to be their people, but they're not, because they don't represent them. These people, Hamas, are not taken by Egypt, Jordan, Saudi, Kuwait. They don't want Hamas, because Hamas wants to overturn them.
Yeah, I know.
This is how, and also Palestinian people are not Arab people, because the Arabs say that these people are just mixed race people. They have mixed race people, not the basic
You're
Arab
American
people.
by national, but you are
Originally, I'm
Pakistan.
from-
Why? Yeah, I know. From Pakistan or India. Why you are now Americans?
Palestinians are Arab.
Changes.
Why are you here?
They migrate
Changes.
from
That's it.
Arabia.
So you are
Hundreds
talking
of-
about. I mean, changes. Life changes, and
Okay,
then
okay,
and then
okay.
you
So
are-
so now it's changed to Israel.
No,
So
no,
why
it
you want to
changed.
take it back from Israel?
I don't know.
Yeah. So you cannot take it back from Israel. If he says now you are here, now things have changed. Things have changed. Israel came back, said, look, we own this land. We will do a deal with you. We'll give you some land. They said, no, we don't want the deal. We want you to.
The problem here,
And time will change.
the problem, Israel exists as a country. You have to accept it. Exists. You're not gonna tell Israel to leave Palestine. It exists as a country. You have to accept it. The problem you have to deal with it. Have peace with them.
But
they're never gonna
Hamas
have peace.
never
Muslims
accept
never
any
gonna
peace.
have peace.
Never accept.
Actually, I disagree. When the Crusades came from Europe, to invade the Arab countries. the
Yes,
Islamic countries.
yes.
The Muslims
I
back
will
then, they didn't make peace. They fight. They fight for their lands and for their religion. And I believe we must do the same
Okay.
for Israel.
Let me ask you something. When Islam came, Sham, Egypt, Lebanon, Syria, who was owning these lands?
Sham, they were Arab, Christian Arabs.
Christians.
Yes.
So Byzantine.
Yes, the
Okay.
Byzantine. They were
Now,
Arabs.
thank you for saying that. You're honest. I like that. Now listen. Were the Byzantines who were doing the Crusades?
At that time.
Yes.
No.
So Byzantines were coming to get their land back from you guys who came and took it from them.
I know what
He knows, he understands it. This guy, Islam came, took the land from the Byzantines, right? You know
Let
that.
me make it easy for you. You want to say
I'm
that
making it
Islam-
easy for you.
You want to say that Islam that was Islam?
How did Islam take over Sham,
Yes, you want to
Syria?
say
How did they take it
basically
over?
that
Did they come and give them some flowers and say, come on, give me your land?
I wasn't there.
No. So how did they come and take the land? They come with the sword.
I wasn't there.
Allahu Akbar,
Actually,
either Islam or this or jizya. This is how you took the land from the, you conquered them, then they come back in the crusade to conquer you back. And you say, oh, crusade. Crusade is their land.
Let me speak.
Okay, go ahead.
Islam came to the Sham.
Sorry?
Islam came to the Sham,
Sham.
and defeated the Byzantine
Yes, they
Empire.
did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. How?
Actually, all of it starts when the Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him. He sent a messenger.
Prophet
To the governor.
Muhammad.
Yes, at the time of Prophet Muhammad.
Okay,
when
so
the-
what did
I'm
he-
saying Byzantine Empire in Sham. Prophet Muhammad sent a message to the governor of the Sham, the Byzantine governor of Sham. What did the governor do?
What was in the letter? What did he say in the letter?
No. He was just inviting him for Islam.
For Islam?
Yes. What did the
Or
governor
did he
do?
say if you don't accept Islam, then we are at war?
Let me just.
Did he say that? No. You mentioned a letter.
Yes.
So a letter, if I send you a letter, and he's sending it to the king of like the governor. So it's not a letter I send to my girlfriend. It's a letter to the
Yes,
governor
yes.
of a country.
What did the governor
In the
do? What did the
letter,
governor
you
do?
say, accept Islam or else. That's it. That's your letter. Accept Islam or
I
else.
didn't read it. I didn't read it.
What did the letter say?
I didn't read it. I don't know.
The governor,
What did?
killed the
Well,
messenger.
he mentioned the letter, man.
The governor killed the
If
messenger.
he has to know, huh?
The governor killed the messenger, right?
But if
He
you,
killed he killed the messenger.
why? Why
At
did he
that-
kill him?
at
Why?
that
Why
time-
did he kill him? Why? Why did he kill
Let me
him?
just finish. At that time.
What was
when
the
he-
reason for
when
killing
you-
the messenger?
Let me just finish.
Why are you skipping over my question?
Because I want to finish.
Let him convince
Let me finish my
Or
point.
you convince him.
At that time, when you
Give
kill a
him time.
messenger, that's officially you are officially declaring war.
Exactly, because the messenger was declaring
So-
war.
so-
So he was
back to
answering
my
the
point.
same
So back to
question.
my point.
If you say accept Islam or else, you say okay, cut his head off, send him back on the horse,
Islam didn't-
show them this is who we are.
Did enter the Sham
This is a standard answer. When you have a messenger, come and say, give me your house. If I come to your house and say, give me your house and your wife and your car right now, or else, what are you gonna do? You're gonna say, okay, here, take my keys, here's my wife, take my car, thank you. And I'll leave from the back door. Is that what you're gonna do?
Yes, of course I will defend my house.
Ah, so that's what that's what the governor was doing. He was answering him. You want my thing? Here, that's it. By killing him. Yes, that's a message. It's a message in those days. When the messenger came, he knew either he's going to lose his head or something like that can happen. Because the message that you're bringing is saying, give me your land, your everything, and I'll let you live. That's it. Otherwise, I'll kill you. He said, okay, come and kill me. Here, I kill him. That's it. So you're saying that your prophet was threatening the Byzantine governor by sending him a letter threatening him.
No.
No.
was
He
not
was just
threatening.
inviting him.
Yes.
Please give me your land and become Muslim, and I will let you live. What was the invitation? What was in the letter invitation?
Because Islam, Islam is
Very peaceful, very peaceful, very peaceful, very peaceful. Yeah.
Sent to all of humanity.
So what was the peaceful letter? Tell me what was in the letter.
Prophet Muhammad sent him a letter because
What letter was it?
Islam came for all humanity.
No. It didn't come from anything. It came from the pits of hell. That's where Islam came from. Listen to me.
I see.
What was the letter? What was in the letter? What was in the
No,
letter?
it's a pointless debate.
You say, why is it pointless? You making a point. He's making a point that he sent a letter to the governor.
Yes.
I said, why did he kill the messenger? What was in the letter? He said it was an invitation. Invitation for what? What was the invitation? Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
It was an invitation to Islam.
Islam. Otherwise, what was this otherwise? What was the other choice? What was the other choice? Run away. That's Islam. From the pits of hell, as we know. I can't believe they kind of come and tell us that they send a letter. What was in the letter? Oh, it was an invitation for what? For Islam? Okay, otherwise what? If you don't accept it. Otherwise, it's war. And that was a declaration of war. So they took the land of Syria, Lebanon, Egypt, all these lands, Jordan, all of these are Christian lands. God gave the land to Jews, to Abraham, from the Nile to the Euphrates. This whole thing belongs to them. Even the Quran, I can show you, Al-Ma'idah also talks about this land is given to the Jews from God. And that, again, the Quran recognizes that. Why do they claim this land? They have no answer. It's not a claim they can make from their own religion, nothing. This is something they have made up because the West has no concept of history. They don't know anything about what happened, what their book, what the Quran says, nothing. We need to educate ourselves about this so we know what's going on. Wake up. It's getting too late.
I didn't read. I read the one you sent me.
What? Which
You
one?
sent me Kelbi.
Kilby, yeah.
I was reading another book. The book is in Arabic. You don't find them in English. It's in Iraqi, and he made the history of Arab before Islam. It's famous, very famous.
Who's this guy?
His name is a doctor. He's called Doctor. And he used the
book of Kilby, yeah?
He used
everybody
Kilby, he used Tabari, he used
Tabari said the same thing. Kilby said it. Kilby is, they say, who's Kilby? Kilby is a dog. Kilby is nothing.
No, it's fair. Tabari, he said, is just word.
Of course,
Tabari himself.
because
Tabari said this guy is trustworthy.
of course he is. Tabari is
not
saying
anyone.
Kilby is trustworthy.
Tabari took from him a lot. Tabari even took from Kelbi. It's not just Tabari. What is his name? Ibn Hajar Asqalani took from him. So many scholars took from him. So he's trustworthy.
It's very trustworthy. I know that because he wrote another book called The Genealogy of Muhammad, connecting him to Ishmael. And that's what they know, that this is a very credible guy. And in the page 18 it says Muhammad said that he was sacrificing to Uzza while he was following his tribe's religion.
This book is called The History of Arab Before Islam. Detail of history of Arab before Islam. Jawad Ali.
Jawad Ali.
Jawad
Ali. Okay.
Let's
Yeah, a lot of
let's find out who's Jawad Ali. That book is the most famous book. It talks about all the Arab the idols and like worshiping suns, the moons. That was before Islam, before idol. There was worshiping moon, sun in
the
Kaaba.
idol represent the sun and the moon. You know that the idol Hubal represented the moon god. That's what the idols represent.
This guy.
Yeah. Jawad Ali. Which year was
American
it?
historian, academy specialist in Islamic Arabic history.
Which academy? 1987, 1907 to 1987. Born 1907. And he was from Egyptian university? Iraqi. Okay. So he is a very famous person. Very well respected. Very smart guy.
Very
I
smart
see.
guy.
He wrote books. How many books he write?
That's the most. I don't know. That's the most famous books. The most famous books is this one. This one that I'm talking about. It's like
Massive volume.
volumes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see the books. Iraqi historian, 1987. He's got so many.
I see. So what did he say?
In these books, I start just reading it more. It's a massive. I took some example what they said. Before the idols,
Yeah.
they were mentioning the sun and the moon and Venus.
Sorry, say that again.
Sun and the moon and Venus.
Yes, Venus. Yeah.
And
Before the idols. Yeah.
the moon was like father, and the sun like son,
Yeah.
and Venus like the
The daughter. Yes.
And
How is that connected to Islam?
no, because the grandfather of Muhammad was worshipping Sirius. So he was.
How do you know that?
Tabari.
Maybe you can send me the
historian
link
books.
because I know the Quran says that Allah is the Lord of Sirius.
I think I read Ibn Kathir, Tabari.
Yeah.
Ibn Kabsha, his name. It's it's not his grandfather. His grandfather from his mother. Was worshipping. He brought this worshipping Sirius.
Serious. This is a very serious, actually.
Very serious.
Very serious because all the moon and the star symbol that they use, the star that they use
And
is a
his
five-pointed
grandfather
star.
was a famous guy in his tribe is called Khuza'a, and Khuza'a was controlling Mecca before what they call Bani Hashim, and they control Khuza'a. This tribe in Arab, they go Bani Umayyah, Hashim, Khuza'a. They are the first people who they were in charge of Mecca, Kaaba.
Yeah.
Before
Khuza'a. Yeah. And the Quraysh, they took over Kaaba from
Quraysh
them.
took-
I know that.
Quraysh took over.
They are the ones who brought Hubal from Jordan.
They brought Hubal, yeah.
Hubal from Jordan.
Jordan.
Yes.
They say from Jordan, some from
North,
Syria.
yeah, North Jordan. They
Depends
say,
on, And he was like looking like
Like
a man.
400 years before Muhammad, that's when they got that idol into.
And there's another thing very important. Some of them they say
Yeah.
what are The Kaaba itself, some of the historian in his book say, in this book, Kaaba wasn't for idols, was for Saturn. The planet Saturn.
Yeah, the planet Saturn. Yes,
The Kaaba itself
of course
was
it is.
made for Saturn.
Exactly. Wow, that's very deep because I know what
before,
a lot of people don't know
After
that.
they changed
Yes.
it to idols and brought
Yes.
idols.
So it was Saturn worship,
Yeah.
and then it was idol worship. But this is all connected to the paganism because it also has Sirius. The star Sirius was the main deity also because the Quran says, Allah says, I am the Lord of Sirius. The Quran says that.
Yeah,
The
because
Lord of
there's a verse in
Sirius.
Quran.
Yeah.
If you go to chapter 41, 37,
Yeah.
mention Muhammad mentioned, it's not Allah, it's Muhammad anyway. He's saying in this chapter, don't worship the moon, don't worship the sun, worship me. So Arab was worshiping moon and suns. That's why
He had to put that verse in.
they had to put that verse.
Because Quraysh was worshipping that. But
So
they keep
Quraysh
saying, oh, they were
didn't-
Hanif.
so
They
Qur-
weren't worshipping
So
this and
Quraysh
that.
wasn't worshipping just idols. They were worshipping moon,
They
were
were
worshipping
worshipping
Saturn,
Saturn.
and Kaaba itself
Venus.
before was made for Saturn as God.
Yeah, because Saturn, that cube
That's
represents
just the
Saturn.
beginning, but it's good.
I know that. Well, thanks for bringing that up because I know this is, I mean, Islam is nothing but the old Arabian pagan moon worshipping, star worshipping religion.
Everything.
That's why the star and the moon is there. Why is the star and the moon on their mosque, on their flag? Because they have kept it. If I looked, you know, when a lot of, and I'm going to talk to what's his name, Sam Dawa. He keeps telling me, show me one place. This was from the, they say Ottoman brought the crescent moon.